Well, I'm back in my childhood bedroom. Can anybody guess why? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Heather. If you have seen me before, then you already know that my name is Heather, so welcome back. My hair was not cooperating today, so this is what we get. Hopefully you guys can look past it. I know it doesn't look great, but this is what we're working with at this moment. So if you've seen my channel before, you know that I have done countless videos on coming out and being in the LGBTQ plus community, but that's what a lot of people are wanting from me. That's what a lot of people are here for. So I'm doing another one of those today. If you do not want to watch this, that's okay, but that's what's happening. So like I said, I've done a lot of coming out videos. I've done a coming out story. I think I've done coming out advice. But for today's video, I wanted to do something about being confident after you come out, because I get a lot of DMs about this, and this is something that I struggled with a lot after I came out, was being confident, because it's a scary thing. And even after coming out, it can leave you with some confusion about how things are gonna go. So I'm just gonna give you sort of my story of confidence after I came out, and also just a few little pieces of advice so that you guys can be confident living openly after coming out of the closet. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So yes, like I said, after I came out, I was definitely not as confident as I am now, and I feel like that's very normal after everyone comes out. It's going to take them a little bit of time to be confident in who they are. And obviously, if you've come out, you're confident enough in yourself to tell other people about your sexuality, which is a whole other thing, and that's awesome, but you may still feel a bit uneasy about living openly and being confident and just saying your sexuality whenever and wherever. And I still struggle with that. I still struggle with being open sometimes in certain situations because it's a scary thing. I've been fully out for about 2 years, but I still will find myself being cautious about coming out to strangers or being scared if I'm in public in certain places with my girlfriend, and that sucks, and I really, really wish that that wasn't the case, but I feel like it's a very normal thing for a lot of people, and it's something that can be difficult to get over. Oh my god, look at my shelf. It's going down. So my first sort of piece of advice about having confidence after coming out is to remember that it takes time. In anything, it takes time to be confident, even just being confident in yourself or being confident in the way you look. It's a continuous learning process, and you're not just gonna wake up one day and be completely comfortable in yourself and able to just shout from the rooftops that you're gay. And that's totally okay, but you just need to remember that it's a process, and you don't need to feel bad if you're not as confident as someone that you see on social media. And it may be hard because you might wish that you were that confident, but in time you will be, and that's just something that you need to remember. And yeah. One of the most important things that I can tell you is that you are thinking and caring about your sexuality way more than anyone else is. So if you come out to your parents or come out to your friends, you may be sitting there thinking, oh, everything's gonna be different now. I'm gonna show up to hang out with my friends or go downstairs for dinner, and my family's gonna just be thinking about the fact that I came out to them and that I'm gay, and that's totally normal. I felt like that for a couple of weeks after I came out to my parents, and it was a really sucky feeling, but I just want you guys to remember that that's really not the case. And if you come out and have a positive reaction from the people that you come out to, then likely they're not going to be sitting there thinking about everything you do and thinking about how it relates to your sexuality. That's just not how it works, and that's sort of with everything. You're way more conscious of what you think your own flaws are than anyone else is, not that being gay is a flaw, but you're just way more conscious of yourself than other people are. One thing that really helped me gain confidence with my sexuality was leaning on my friends or other people that I come out to for support. If the people that you come out to are supportive, then likely they just want the best for you and they want you to be happy. So if you're feeling self-conscious or worried about certain things, talk to people that you're comfortable with, because they can sort of guide you and be there as a shoulder to lean on for support when you need it. And that can be super helpful. None of my friends are gay. Well, one of my friends is gay, but she wasn't out when I came out. But they were still always there for me to talk, and they celebrated all the victories in my confidence with my sexuality and my coming out process. And that can be really great, and it can help you feel a lot better about your sexuality and be a lot more confident if you have those people that you're comfortable talking to and that will lift you up when you're feeling down. Another thing that really helped me with my confidence in my sexuality was looking up to other LGBTQ plus people, whether that was in TV shows, movies, or YouTubers, Instagrammers, whoever. Being able to see these other LGBTQ plus people living happily is very reassuring and it helped me to realize that I could have the life that I've always wanted, and I can be happy and open with who I am. And I feel like I'm living that right now. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm still self-conscious sometimes, but I'm so much more confident and happy than I was when I first came out or before I came out. So I feel like other LGBTQ plus people in the media can really be helpful in boosting your confidence. Another really important thing is to not let anyone pressure you to do something that you aren't comfortable with. Because often when you come out, your friends, especially if they are in the LGBTQ plus community and are already out themselves, might want you to shout from the rooftops that you're gay, or go to Pride, or tell the whole entire world. And that's just something that you might not be comfortable with yet, and you can't let anyone else decide what you're going to do and who you're going to tell, because that's only for you to decide, and it should be a process that is based on how you feel and not how anyone else does. And this can be hard because these people may think that they're just helping you and they're helping you be more open, but you just have to explain to them that it's your process and you need to be able to come out and gain your confidence with your own time, if you understand what I mean. I don't know if that made sense. Sort of going along with that last point though, it can be really helpful to surround yourself with other LGBTQ plus people and have other gay friends or LGBTQ plus friends, whether that's online or in person, because they've sort of been through what you're going through, or they are going through it at the same time as you. So that can be really helpful to lean on them as well, because you guys can sort of be in it together. And if you have no one else that you feel comfortable talking to about LGBTQ plus stuff after you've come out, they could be someone that you can talk to because they get it. And I think that is really helpful and important. And that was really great for me on Tumblr after I came out, and even before I came out, because I had this community of people that I felt comfortable talking to about my sexuality when I wasn't super confident in the real world yet. Another little thing that can help you to gain confidence is to celebrate your sexuality, even if it's in small ways. And you may not be ready to go to a pride parade or talk about it with everyone after you've come out, but if you can just have a little dance party to LGBTQ plus music, or watch LGBTQ plus shows, or have rainbow socks underneath your shoes that nobody can see. These little things might help you to feel more confident and get you one step closer to just being completely open with everyone around you. And this last piece of advice might not work for everyone, but it is really helpful for me, and that is to write down your thoughts and feelings if you don't feel comfortable talking about them with other people. I am someone who has journaled my entire life, and I love to write down my feelings, and I find it really helps me just express what I'm thinking, and I think that can be a really helpful step in your process after coming out and before coming out even, because it just sort of lets you lay out everything you're thinking and spill your feelings onto a page. And I just think that can help you process them more and help you reach a higher level of confidence. And if you can't actually talk to people about your sexuality, writing it down can be like talking to your journal about it. And I think that would be a really helpful thing to do. All right, so that is all of my coming out confidence advice. I'm sorry if it wasn't very helpful. I just realized that I was very all over the place during all of that, and I've probably said many of these things before in past videos, but hopefully it was helpful to at least one of you and you guys can get something out of it, because confidence in one's sexuality is something that is very difficult, especially at first. So if any of these little tips and tricks or my experience can help you guys sort of gain that confidence and blossom into who you're meant to be, then that makes me really happy. So hopefully it was a little bit helpful. If any of you watching have any other advice for people with gaining their confidence after they've come out, please leave that down below, because it really helps when you guys leave advice. It even helps me sometimes. So that would be great if any of you have any other advice. And also, if you have any video requests that you want to see from me, you can also leave those down below, because I want to make videos that you guys want to see. Anyways, that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you next week for another one. Bye, guys.